Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What we want to be talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. And this morning, I'm joined by
Kennedy Shanks. Good morning. Sorry, I didn't know if you were saying anything else. I'm like, wait.
And I'm joined by my cousin, Dr. Maris Jones. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Hey, and it's your birthday.
It's her birthday.
And I just got the ability to light my candle this morning.
Yes.
Thank you so very much. Being on the campus of Xavier University comes with its perks, and I'm getting a perk retina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have been having a candle in the studio for what, like a few months now, to change things. And of course, on my birthday, I wanted to definitely have a candle lit. And good morning, Miss Joyce. Good morning, Sora Cam, and thank you. I wore a birthday shirt.
It's so
that
cute.
Says it has a barcode and my birthday as
Taurus made.
Yes.
All right, Taurus.
Yes. So on this last birthday in my 40s, I'm happy to be here with the two of you.
Yes.
Kennedy, last day of class.
Woo-hoo.
Let's go.
God is so good. I do have 3 exams, but it's the last day. And I'll take it. After that, we're good.
Dust it off.
Yes.
And hey, Maris. Hello, Dr. Jones.
Hello, Miss White Dupree.
How are you this morning?
I'm feeling good. So happy to be here to celebrate with you.
Yay, me.
Yes.
And how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Did you have a good
I'm on
weekend?
top of the world. Did I?
No, God.
Remember I told you my plans. But last week was a very intense week, I will say, because our finals week for seniors was last week. So every day I had either an essay, an exam, or a presentation. I had to pull an all-nighter on Friday. I didn't go to sleep till like 8 in the morning because I had some exams. I had to finish my paper for Dr. Turner.
Yes, please.
And good grade on that, but I was up all night. So after that, it was celebrations. We had the fete on campus, and then they had the after party fete. So I went to 2. Yes, it was a time. And then Saturday, what was going on Saturday? It was another function Saturday night. And then yesterday was the last mass preparing for midnight breakfast today. So we have the finals prayer service today, which is my farewell as vice president of the choir and choir director and soloist.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be laid out in the chapel today. And then after that is midnight breakfast. So the 10 to 12 celebration that the campus usually hosts with music, food. And then, of course, it doesn't stop there. Amen. So we will have another function after that. So I told you after last week, I'm rolling. I'm rolling straight to graduation next weekend.
I love that.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
For sure. Today already, I'm up and down with my feelings because this weekend was a lot going on. And I had a medical issue this weekend that was very distorting. It was distorting. I am hypoglycemic.
Okay.
I don't know that I've ever said that here, that I get low blood sugar. And that is part of the reason why I eat so much, because I have to keep things, like I need to keep my levels.
Right.
Like even. And I don't know what the cause was, but I had a convergence of things happen. My blood sugar was dropping, and I was having my first hot flash.
Oof.
All at the same time.
Menopause couldn't wait.
I was
49.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. And trying to figure out, like, what is this?
Right.
And it's not like getting heat from outside. It is like you're on fire from the inside. And I had to call Kamara so he could talk to me so I could make it to the store so I could get something to eat and at least settle myself.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And I ate, had just enough energy to get to y'all's house. And after that, I had to go to sleep.
Knocked out.
Real, yeah.
I had to go to sleep. It makes you tired. Like if you're not familiar with somebody who's a diabetic, but it feels like somebody takes your battery out. And I don't know if you've ever seen the Duracell commercials when the bunny slows down.
Yep.
That's exactly what that feels like. Yeah, it feels
my dad has
like
said that he has diabetes as well, and he says the same thing. Like I can see it in his face as it's starting, and I'm like, all right, like let's find something.
But I walk into the store, and I can't see what I look like, but my face feels moist. So I know I'm sweating.
Right.
And the guy was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I'm
Absolutely not.
having a hot flash. No, I'm not. And he was like, "Let me get you some water." So he hurried up and got me some water. And that was enough to get me to the places where I need to get the food and check out and whatnot. But man, I was like, what in the world is going on with my body?
Yeah.
Because that was like, I definitely didn't order this. And whoever did, please send it back.
Right.
Please.
Not right now.
Pretty
not this
please.
Weekend. Of all, no.
But this weekend was definitely a busy one. I had a lot of things to do yesterday, up and through yesterday, and then it don't stop today. It's more to come.
Absolutely.
Monday morning.
Yeah,
right. It's only Monday.
And thank you, Miss Joyce. Thank you, Lori. Good morning, and thank you, Charles Ferguson. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Good morning, Jackie Wilmore. How y'all doing this morning? But I am definitely happy to see 49. And then, in addition to that, we have a new AKA in our family. My niece, Alicia Darcell.
Okay.
Little John is now a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. She crossed yesterday.
Okay.
Congratulations.
First day out.
Yes. Fresh out the pack.
Okay.
Fresh out the pack. So I'm extra excited about all the happenings and stuff. But of course, we're going to talk about what's in the news because the news is trash. But we still got to talk about it. But this weekend was a really good one. CJ played on Saturday. I think he played like two different plays. Yeah, he played at DBA and then he played at Tulane.
Okay.
On Saturday, and he played yesterday once. But he's been rolling, and I just been outside. People been inviting me, and I've been like, sure,
yes,
I'm coming, no problem.
You did say you wanted to do that for your birthday.
Listen, I've been outside. I
need to catch up. I'm trying.
You
I will now. I have the time now. Amen. Look at you. God is good. God is good.
For sure. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Elwin.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Thank you, Elwin. How are you this morning?
Happy late anniversary.
Oh, well, thank you for that, too, Elwin. That was good, too. That was fun.
It was?
It was fun.
Okay, how you enjoying your birthday so far?
So far, so good. I've gotten a lot of phone calls, text messages, and I've gotten I had my free coffee this morning.
Okay, free coffee.
Because it's my birthday, so I get to get a free Starbucks drink this morning. I think, you know what? I might go visit all the places and get the free stuff today.
They all got.
I feel like that's what I'm going to do part of the day.
My friend did that.
Yeah.
She went everywhere. Sephora, she don't wear makeup. She went Ulta. I'm like, yeah. Tap all the spots.
Sephora, Ulta, all right, on the list. Definitely.
You want me to get the full list for you?
Yes.
I'll find it. It don't take much. I got you.
I got a text message about getting like a $20 tattoo, and I have in the past gotten tattoos on my birthday. I might just get me a $20 tattoo. We'll see what a $20 tattoo look like first.
Yeah,
Most of the work I have is definitely beyond $20. Definitely beyond $20. But this weekend has been good. I've been skating. I did that.
You skating?
Yes, I went skating.
Skate?
Yes, I skate. For sure.
Wow.
She the queen of the rink.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw some videos.
I like to skate. Skating is good.
Skating I didn't know you skate.
Yes, I dance. I skate. Do a lot of stuff, Elwin.
Okay. Do you ski?
I have not ever been skiing. I feel like the temperature that you need for skiing, I would not like.
Well, I was scared for you to go skiing.
I'm not afraid. I just don't like that temperature. Now, remember, Elwin, I've jumped out of a plane.
Mm-hmm.
You jumped out of a plane?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, 3 years ago, I jumped out of a plane.
Was it an emergency or was it just,
He said, "Where were you going?"
No, the plane was pretty fine. It was wonderful, and I jumped out of the plane on purpose. This was intentional. There was no emergent situation.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you landed pretty good.
Yes, it was a wonderful jump and a wonderful landing.
That is good. Did you get a call from Braylon?
Not yet. Not yet.
Braylon Knucklehead Banks.
Oh, Lord. Now, you picking with him, and you know he's going to reply.
I know.
You know he's going to reply, and I'm going to stay out of that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, as long as you know I ain't in it, we good. Yes. So what's going on with you today?
Did you go to Jazz Fest? I didn't
go this weekend. No, I had way too much stuff to do, but I'll be there next weekend. I know my son is playing Saturday, and I'll get there. I missed Nas. I was very sad about that, but I saw him at Essence, so I'm okay.
Well, I'm going to see the four ladies, so I won't be able to make it to Jazz Fest this year.
What four ladies?
You know, Shaka Khan, Gladys Knight, Who else is in there?
You going to see them in Tennessee?
No, here.
Oh, really? When is
they
that?
come here, that's going to be on the 7th of May.
Okay. I didn't realize that. I hadn't heard any press about it recently.
Yeah, they did the commercial. They did the commercial for them, but it's going to be 4 of them.
Okay.
So I will be like I will be in heaven with all 4 of them.
Well, I hope you enjoy your time at the
But
concert.
I got a ways to go.
Not
so
long.
talking to you is like being in heaven.
Oh Lord, have mercy. All right, Elwin. And on that note, we gotta take this break, okay, boo?
I gotta mess with you, Kim.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, man. And I gotta mess with you on your birthday.
I appreciate that. But you want to take a guess at the movie for the movie Monday?
Let's see. Any guess is good with me. How about let me see. The dog's name. What was his name?
Cujo?
Yeah, Cujo.
Is it Cujo? There you go. There you go.
Guess what? I'll call back and do another name.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, okay? Gotta take this break.
Happy birthday to you once again.
Thank you, Elwin. I appreciate you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Hey everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch, y'all. You know how we do. Every Monday is Movie Monday.
And Tuesday is Trivia Tuesday.
And y'all know we have nothing but bad cheering coming through here on Wednesday.
But stick with us. On Thursday, we travel.
That's right. And Friday's Free Your Mind Friday, so get your brass up.
Something on your mind? Want to get it off your chest?
Holla at your people. WBOK 1230 AM, the station you listen to
all day long.
Good Monday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. A man rushed to the hospital after being shot in the Tulane Gravier neighborhood. New Orleans police say this happened just after 2 a.m. on Gravier Street near South Galvez Street. No word yet on the victim's condition or a possible suspect. New Orleans police are also investigating a deadly shooting in the Desired Development neighborhood. Police say this happened on Oliver White Avenue near Benefit Street around 9:30 last night. A man was shot and died at the scene. No word this morning on a possible suspect, but if you have any information on either of these shootings, call police and Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. In Baton Rouge, a candlelight vigil will be held at the Mall, Louisiana tonight after Thursday's mass shooting that left a teenager dead and several others injured. The vigil will be set up near the main entrance and candles will be provided. Baton Rouge police arrested 17-year-old Markel Lee on charges of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and illegal use of a weapon. Police are still searching for another suspect. And excitement is building for Who Dat Nation this morning as the Saints add 8 new players to their roster during the 2026 NFL Draft. And the big theme for the Black and Gold was building around quarterback Tyler Shuck. The Saints drafted 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and 2 defensive backs. They also added an offensive guard and defensive lineman. The Saints also signed free agent Ed Rusher and Frenie Jennings. The 28-year-old played college ball at the University of Alabama in all 5 of his pro seasons with the New England Patriots. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
Join the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation as it brings the island vibes of Jamaica to Generations Hall at the 2026 Jazz and Heritage Gala on Wednesday, April 22nd from 7 till 10 p.m. One love, one music, one people presents an electric evening supporting music, education with iconic performances by the Wailers featuring Julia Marley, Big Sam's Funky Nation, and the Don, Moose Jameson's Heritage School of Music All-Stars featuring Deacon John. Visit jazzandheritagegala.com for more information.
City Park is where to go when you don't know where to go. Turn towards the city center and start walking. Before long, you'll end up where you belong, at the heart of the city, New Orleans City Park. Stroll along the reeded marsh, wander through the sculpture garden, rest and recharge beneath ancient oak trees. This is where your spirit goes to grow. It's in our nature to yearn for nature. NewOrleansCityPark.org, heart of the city.
LifeCare provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
The Historic New Orleans Collection presents a new exhibition open through June 7th, 2026. The Trail They Blazed. Built collaboratively with people who participated in the local civil rights movement, The Trail They Blazed presents stories of social and racial justice straight from the people who lived them. Listen to leaders tell their stories of resistance and persistence in their own voices, recorded by the Historic New Orleans Collection. Plan your visit to 520 Royal Street in the French Quarter and reserve your free tickets at hnoc.org today.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What we want to be talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
Good morning, it's Kennedy Shanks.
And good morning, it's Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. And a special good morning to Auntie Jilly. Good morning. She's listening.
Hey, Mama.
Yes. So it is my birthday. I'm super excited about my birthday. People have really been kind over the last several days. So much so that I am in a space of really protecting my happiness. So here's forewarning. If you're trying to ruin my day, yeah, I'm going to say all the things like verbal vomit. And after I get it off my chest,
hey,
you be cool.
Real.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Pam.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Good morning, beautiful Nubian queen. Happy birthday.
Good morning, and thank you. How are you this morning?
I'm fine. I'm getting ready to head your way.
Yay.
Oh, yes.
Happy me, happy me. Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, yes, sweetheart. I really did. I just relaxed and focused on the little surprise I have for you.
Yay, me.
Oh, surprise.
She loves surprises.
Hey,
I love
surprises are fun.
I do love
So
surprises.
I should be there probably in about 35, 40 minutes.
Thank you, ma'am. I look forward to seeing you.
Okay, baby. See you soon.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay.
Yes. Right. Love a birthday
So,
surprise.
yes, no, love a birthday. And I don't plan parties for me.
Yeah.
I will plan stuff for other people. But if I have to do it for myself, it's not going to happen. And I don't know. No, I know why. I, for starters, don't like to be the center of attention. And people really think I do. It's a very interesting thing. Like, what y'all hear and see on the radio, like, this is I work. This is my job, right? And I'm accustomed to talking in front of people because I've taught for so long. And also, I have debated a lot in my life. I was on debate in high school, which I had done in college. But when I'm in spaces with other people, what's my normal thing to do?
She getting ready to take a nap, y'all.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Because it don't take much.
I'm not holding court. I will have spells of times where I want to engage with people for real, but that's not usual.
That's real.
I will find a corner.
Yes.
Get into
and
it.
hide in it.
Eat and go to sleep.
Hey,
a true Taurus.
Yes, indeed. Like, I'm going to eat and I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to look around and see what y'all talking about. Oh, that seems interesting. I can listen to that for a little while.
Right.
But then the ADHD going to kick in. I'm going to pick up my phone. I'm going to play a game. I'm going to go on social media. I'm going to have scenarios in my own mind about things that are happening. And yeah, that's pretty much how things work with me. But looking for me to hold and be the center of attention, no.
That's real.
No, not at all. So our listening audience is being introduced to you for the first time, and I did not do the customary thing that we do here on the front porch. And that said, Dr. Maris Jones, tell our listening audience who you are, who your people are, how you got here, girl. What is going on? Yes.
Good morning, y'all. As Kimba said, I am Dr. Maris Jones. She putting the extra emphasis on the doctor.
Period.
Because I am the first PhD in our family.
Yes.
Kimba is my first cousin. My daddy and her mama, they siblings. Maris Jones Jr. is my daddy, photographer extraordinaire. And so I'm here today because, you know, it's your birthday. I love you. And as y'all be saying, you know, you the world traveling cousin, but don't nobody ever know where you at. So I had to make sure to show up today.
Right. Certain people know. Okay. The ones that know.
You can't get lost on me.
Okay.
But, you know, your education here in the city of New Orleans consisted of what?
I attended what was formerly known as Lusher from K through 11. Went to Kelly School of Dance from 5 years until 14, something like that. Yeah, you know, and then of course all of the family education that happens because we come from a very learned and encouraging family to continue pursuing education.
Correct.
And then I went on to an international boarding school in Italy. I got a scholarship to the United World College of the Adriatic when I was 16 years old. So I basically haven't been home, like living
you are world traveler.
living permanently.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then after that, I went on to get my undergraduate degree at Brown University.
Yes.
And I recently completed my PhD in anthropology at the University of Pennsylvania.
Come on. Excellence.
She skipped the master's.
She said, let's just get to
get the doctorate. It's fine. And I love that. I love that. So when I talk about like my family, like there's 16 years difference between she and I. I was a junior in high school, I think, when you were born.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that we are first cousins, that amount of distance normally is like, that's your first cousin? Yes, my first cousin. And you were one of my first baby dolls, I call y'all. Yes. Because, you know, I got to play hair and put makeup on them and stuff.
Right. Driving me around all her little boyfriends.
You don't say nothing.
No, it's not even that. It was not. They know what it was. I was able to take you with me everywhere. Like, be like, hey, Auntie Jillian, come on, let's take Mary. Yeah. Wherever I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'd go have lunch that somebody else would take care of. Listen, they knew what it was.
Right.
You know, it's whatever. But it went from being my little baby doll to being cousin sister. And now one of my close friends in a safe space because, you know, in the last 15 years, we as a family have experienced some real losses that have been a lot. Yeah. And 22, we lost my dad, lost your dad, and we kind of been trying to figure out how to navigate that together along with, you know, Auntie Jilly and Rissy, because we didn't know life without them.
Absolutely.
So, but being able to, one, have places that people understand you. because everybody doesn't get everything. And not taking the offense, because there are times that we just gotta be quiet, and it's not that we're being quiet with you. We just need to be in our own heads.
Absolutely.
But when the silence lifts and or we are ready to, the space is always there, and I'm really, really grateful for that, having that within family, you know. So yeah, child, listen, we be doing stuff. When I turned 40, was it 44? We went to the Bahamas.
Yeah, you came to the Bahamas with me.
Yeah,
know that's right.
So that was again an adult trip, because anything prior to that,
right,
family vacation,
right? Everybody's coming,
but you know, we alongside our family, like we really are trying to undo some things, trying to shape language around things, and yeah, you know, it's cool growing older now that you've grown up, and you know, we get to hang out, and I really do like it's a safe space for me when I go over there. Rissy, love you, Rissy. Lately, she and I have been having the most dynamic conversations, and Auntie Jill is just, you know, that's just home, you know. So I'm really excited and happy to see what's next. Like, what's next? And you old, girl.
I know, right? You know, the people keep thinking I'm 23. Like, when I'm traveling with my students, they're like, "Oh, like, who are you?" And I said, "I'm the professor."
Right. Yes.
Like, what year are you?
I said, no, I'm the professor.
Doctor. Doctor.
You didn't hear them all calling me Dr. Jones?
Right.
There's a reason.
They're
I'm
looking
not
for
just...
it. I'm standing.
It's me.
It's me.
I'm in charge.
Right. I'm a boss. I'm a boss.
No, but that's so real. Like so for the last year, I've been working as a traveling professor, focusing on climate change with my students, and it's a study abroad program. So we went together from Ecuador to Morocco to Nepal, all in the space of 105 days.
Wow.
Me being responsible for people's children between the ages of 19 and 24.
Ooh.
So no, I am not 23 years old.
Right, absolutely not.
I know I'm blending in with the crowd here.
Yeah.
You know,
hey, black
God
don't
bless
crack.
the jeans, okay?
Amen. For the melanin.
That's why I be walking next to her and people be like, "Who's older?"
Right.
And I'm like,
Sisters. We're actually twins.
Okay.
Twins.
But it's really, you know, shown me so much. Like, I didn't realize how I was always grateful for the foundation that I was given at home by the people who raised me and supported me and encouraged me to be fully, authentically myself.
Absolutely.
Because you don't get to just go be a world traveling professor without there being
Support.
people who are
Right.
encouraging you and
Exactly.
letting you know, like, yeah, we believe in you. Do you believe in you? If you believe in you, you gonna get there.
You gonna get it. Exactly.
So definitely, like, being able to come home from that, as Kimber was talking about, with my mom and my sister, and having like that loving support when you have a place to land.
Right.
She be coming land at our house, I come land at my house too, and then we be there together,
just
napping
land
on the couch.
Right. Have that safe space. Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah, we have had some adventures, and we have navigated a whole lot of stuff. The stories are endless and hilarious at the same time.
Oh, I can't wait to experience this. Like, my cousins are they're just now emerging to like where we're at. Like, I think my youngest cousin just turned 15. So yeah, she had her quinceañera like 2 weeks ago. So like, we're all coming up. My brother, he's turning 15 at the end of this year. So I'm like, okay, we can talk about a little more. We can do a little more.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting till 18. Everybody turn 18, we good.
No, it definitely gets better when everybody is grown.
I'm just waiting on
the
it.
advice be coming through.
Yeah.
You be like, so when you were this age,
right.
How did you navigate that?
Yeah, and it's like crazy because my older cousins, we have a similar age gap. So like, my first cousins, they're like 30s, 40s. So I'm kind of like on the younger end of the first cousin side, but then like we have a couple, like my brother's 15, so like he's the youngest of the bunch, but there's nobody like directly in my age group. It's literally older or younger, so like too young to hang with the older cousins. I was always watching the younger cousins like, I just want to be grown. I just want to, so now I can hang out with the older cousins, but now we all waiting for the younger ones, like, all right, come on, we all trying to go on a cousin walk. Let's come on, let's all get older, baby. But yeah,
it's so my cousins that are the oldest of the first cousins, they're in their 60s.
Okay.
So, and that tracks because I'm almost 50.
Right.
but then we have you, Rissy, and then Angel and Michael. Like they are like right in between. But then we got Sydney and another set, and none of y'all have had kids. Lovely.
Right, we have time here.
I have degrees.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
I gave birth to a book.
Right. Amen.
And the careers that you guys are in, you know, you and you being a professor, Rissy being in all things art related, and I mean, I don't mean little bit. I mean like building sets.
I know that's
and
right.
Stuff. When we were at Biosocial, what was the place that the guy was talking about?
The Sazerac Museum.
Yes, and so he was like, "Yeah, the Sazerac is good." She was like, "Yeah, I built that." And he was like, "Huh?" The look of confusion on his face was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "No, I built that."
My sister's a carpenter. Okay,
right. He looks around to us, and we're all going, "Yeah, this is what happened."
Yeah,
because he definitely was like. Am I high? That's what he gave that look. He was like, no, this really happened.
Right.
She
did that. Exactly.
She did that. But yeah, and then Mikey, she's in engineering. Angel is an educator, a dynamic educator. I mean, her first year in the classroom teacher of the year.
I know that's
educator.
Right.
And then Sydney, she's in pharmacy. So like, yeah, y'all been doing stuff.
Yes.
And I love that for y'all. I really do love that for you guys. I think the only baby that we've had is Josh. In that group of cousins. Josh.
Sydney has a baby.
Oh yeah.
Sydney has a baby. A new baby. Relatively.
Brand new. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Josh and Sydney. Okay. So we do have some babies around.
Actually, please hold correction. Actually, Cameron also has a baby.
Dang.
I think. And
no, he does. A boy.
It's the lost generation. They just there.
It's the just below.
They're there.
You know, after Katrina, like
everybody got sent here, there, and everywhere.
So we don't get to see them as often.
That
and
makes
so
sense.
when you get to see the photos of the baby on the internet with
right,
everybody else.
but you don't like see them and take care of them. And yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because we used to be the in-house babysitters. So
exactly.
And the gag is, Auntie Jilly, I'm glad you're listening. I was Auntie Jilly and Uncle Mars's child before y'all were even considered. When they made groceries with me in mind. Mm-hmm. I can't eat what I used to eat anymore, but like they used to make sure that they had ice cream in the house just for me.
That's right.
So when y'all came, I mean, I allowed it, but
she allowed
That's so
it, y'all.
real. That's so real. All my young cousins, I'm like, baby, I was everybody's first before they had their own. So
and I'm not the oldest.
Real.
I am not the old. I'm just the favorite.
literally, I'm aunties and uncles' favorite.
The favorite, and you know, we really have like it's been a lot of growth. It's been a lot of talking that's definitely needed, and some of the stuff that I talk to you guys about here on the front porch stem from conversations that we navigate in our own family. So when I going hard or like really drawing boundaries and lines about ignorance, I've perfected that before I got to this platform.
Yes.
I've been working on it for a long time, and until somebody can present me with some logic with regard to your argument, what you saying don't make no sense. It don't even make sense to you. You're just regurgitating what you heard.
Right.
But on that, we're going to take a break. You're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Partly to mostly sunny skies, and we're off to a very steamy start to the work week. We're expecting to see highs 85 to 89. No rain is expected for today, just the heat. And then for tonight, dropping down to 67 to 71. As we get into Tuesday, still into the upper 80s for us. Wednesday is the same, and then we introduce rain chances, much cooler by the end of the week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
New Orleans never sleeps, and neither does WBOK. Now, every voice, every moment, and every show is in your pocket. Search WBOK Media wherever you get podcasts. Download, share, rate us 5 stars. Because when you support us, you amplify Black voices and the New Orleans culture.
Welcome to Chemical of the Month from the Community Scientist and Rise St. James. This month's focus is polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or PAHs, formed when fuels like oil, gas, wood, or trash are burned. These chemicals can enter the air we breathe and settle into our soil and water. Many PAHs are known carcinogens, adding to the health burdens faced by communities living near industry. Learn how to protect your health at risestjames.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What we're going to be talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
Good morning. It's Kennedy Shanks.
And I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I am so excited to be here with you all. Thank you to all the birthday wishes in the comments. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Mark Joseph, Mark Bashman. Thank you. And yes, it is Black Woman Magic on this Front Porch this morning. We have a pre-alumni by a few days from the Xavier University. And we have Dr. Maris Jones here with us on the Front Porch on this movie Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll still be playing the movies. Elwin has already given us our first incorrect guess. But, whatever. Here we are. So I have a question. Okay. I know you've been on the socials.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you've been on the socials.
I feel like I know we're about to segue to.
Yeah, I feel like I might know too. And it's not from the socials. It's from my Black women calling me, talking to me.
Oh,
Let's talk
okay.
about
So before then, I'm going to start with a Taurus first.
Okay.
Candy and Todd. Candy Bures.
Okay.
Todd Tucker. Now divorced.
Oh, that's news to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was on the other side.
That's okay. You were with the your age.
I was with the my age girl. I was deep.
I know what's going on in your age.
I was deep
too.
in the propaganda.
So yeah, they got divorced recently.
Wow.
And there was a prenup before they got married, and he contested it, as he should, because that's just the law. But he thought he was going to walk away with millions. He walked off with the money that they made together, which was like close to $400,000. Candy Beers is worth millions.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if that's the price tag of what she had to pay, bye.
Right. She's gonna make it back.
And people have had different comments or whatever because Candy is a bisexual woman, and they indulged in threesomes or whatever in their relationship. And people were saying, well, you don't open up your marriage, yada, yada, yada. If this is something that y'all discussed and y'all had parameters,
right?
It may not work for me, but if that's what y'all decided upon, okay, fine. And of course, there's been speculation on him cheating. And again, the resolve is, well, you shouldn't open your marriage, you shouldn't open your... And it was like...
But cheating and like ethical non-monogamy are not the same thing.
Exactly.
Like, one thing allows a person to consent. The other is a violation of what everyone thought the agreement was.
Yeah. And so, like, oftentimes, like, we definitely have had some conversations here with regard to queerness. We haven't even really touched ethical non-monogamy. We have not touched that at
We should
all,
discuss.
which
I just had a conversation on
I
this.
think we will at some point, but we can't get to the first boundary of how to interact with people. Like we don't know how to interact with people. A lot of behaviors that have been tolerated in the past, some of us have looked at and been like, oh, that's problematic, right? The ideas behind relationships, women have taken a look at, and we're like, no, don't want to do this. I'm not gonna do this.
Right.
And I think there's so many different facets to what needs to be discussed about relationships that a lot of people have to be deprogrammed. So I wanted to start with Candy because that's going to have us look at some things when we get to that other thing, with some added weight, some added balance.
Right.
All right. So now let's get to it. Clay and Megan.
Never
and
trust a
everybody
light-skinned
just
man.
sigh at one time.
Literally.
So they've broken up, and they have men cheering that they broke up, and it's odd,
extremely,
to me.
Like, why? Yeah.
It's really odd to me. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, very statuesque woman, very, stomach out, back out,
absolutely beautiful,
all of the things out. Woman after my own heart.
She got them knees.
Hey, I want them too.
But her having ownership of her sexuality, guys weaponize that and, calling her a hoe, slut shaming, all that other stuff. Meanwhile, they're celebrating because she and Clay have broken up, or that she broke up with him or whatever. And I think it's odd because I know for a fact that right now women are opting to stay single. So like, what's the cheer?
Right.
What's the celebration about? What have y'all gotten from this in this uncovering of the things that are happening?
I think because I've seen the same thing, or like people cheering, or even it's been discourse like on Xavier's campus of some guys like, oh, you knew this was coming, or you can't wife a hoe, or all of these very misogynistic. Like, I feel like this was the moment where it's so many misogynistic, massage noir comments being pushed out there just because she decided to put herself first against cheating allegations. But allegations to be true because it was they came out with a notebook that he had pictures of this notebook. His ex, Clay's ex, released pictures of his cheating diary where he details. It was extremely disgusting. I was reading some of the pages, and he was literally like, basically the fame that he has and all the rings, he considers women his rings because he can insert himself in different places in the world. He can go anywhere and have things thrown at him, and to be seen as a man of a certain position of power because he is well known and that he can do whatever he wants, basically. So everybody was getting on the X like, oh, you want to put this out now? Like, after Maggie, you could have warned her, you could have did anything before this, but now you want to use this opportunity to come out. So many things are still coming out just about everything, but I think it's really interesting the discourse that they're having towards Megan Thee Stallion because she's a woman that put herself first, which is what we should be preaching to everybody. But we should especially be preaching this to young women that are dating, because I feel like, because I've talked about this before, about how we have this, well, we've been through this culture, or I've been married to them for so long, or I've been with them so long, we're just going to bear another storm. It's like, how many storms am I going to bear until I have nothing left and I'm just dealing with whatever? So I applaud Megan for putting herself first. Of course, we don't know the intimate details of the breakup or what she's been through, but put yourself first. We are entirely too young to be settling for BS such early in relationships. And it's crazy that we're not applauding her for putting herself first. And there was also something going on about her allegedly being engaged because of the words she used in the breakup post. But that's beyond that. But it's crazy. And it's weird. Because why are we not applauding her?
I'm confused why we are cheering for a man who's at the end of his career and fumbled the bag so that his he can maintain relevance after the end of his athletic career.
Before
I didn't know him.
I know who he was.
I don't know who that man is. He's always been Mr. Megan. He's always been Mr. Megan. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, no. So
I truly, if this is the logic behind this strategy actually makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Absolutely. Because now he'll forever be known as
the man who fumbled Megan.
The fumbler of an amazing woman that I would tie her down today.
Okay.
Hey,
Cooking, I know his daddy is upset.
Right.
She was cooking.
He ain't getting no more food.
She was cooking, cleaning, doing so much, being with the family.
And I know she turned the demon on for him.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Them knees was engaged, baby. Knees was on.
No, she turned the demon
So what are
on
we
for her.
what are his homies cheering for? I'm actually confused.
The homies cheering because now they got an opportunity.
But the thing is, the ones who are also talking about it are ones she would never even look at.
Exactly.
First of all, they're probably not even tall enough to stand with this girl to
She is
begin with, right? And she is a stallion, and she got hands.
Yeah.
So what we doing? Tory Lanez, the backpack boy, sir.
I'm so irked with Tory Lanez.
Like that body don't even count.
No, it don't. Because he did fall.
It don't even count. It didn't require a ticket to get, sir.
No.
You should have just held that to your heart.
Absolutely.
And been excited
Humbled.
that she even bothered. And that was depression.
Right.
You got some sad, yeah. And regardless of not, I got it anyway. Yeah, but look at you now.
Exactly.
Go to hell. Anyway, we got to take this break, y'all. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. President Trump is commenting on the suspect stopped near the White House Correspondents' Dinner. In an interview with 60 Minutes, Trump described the man as a blur as he rushed a security checkpoint.
He ran 45 yards, they say, and he just went to it, and then, boom, he popped through it.
Authorities say the suspect is now in custody facing federal charges. Virginia Commonwealth University is moving forward with a memorial after human remains were found in a campus well decades ago. DNA analysis shows many of the remains belonged to people of African descent taken from graves in the 1800s. University leaders have approved more than $3 million to honor them. And Pro Football Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor is hospitalized after a reported medical emergency in New Jersey. TMZ Sports reports the 67-year-old NFL legend was taken to an emergency room Friday. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
Good morning. It's Kennedy Shanks.
And I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. So Mark says, I like Megan too, but y'all really sounding sexist calling that man Mr. Megan.
Okay. Mr. Megan.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It is what it is. Like,
it's fine. That we can sign.
Just like Mr. Beyonce.
It's cool. Ooh.
Mr. Beyonce.
Ooh. You know, I am a Jay-Z fan.
He nice. He cool. Shout out Hoes.
I'm not, and that's saying a lot because I don't listen to rap like that.
Yeah.
But like I own at least one Jay-Z album.
Okay. He's not bad.
However, listen, sir.
Right.
You is not the birthday.
He is not the birthday. He is not the birthday. He's the after. He is the after party plans. That's it. That's it.
But
he's not the birthday.
You know, I was reading some things where guys were saying, well, if Beyonce could get cheated on,
right?
They went through like a whole list of this person can cheat, then y'all have to lower your standards.
Oh yeah, they did that.
No,
absolutely not.
We don't.
Absolutely not.
And this is the thing: if you embarrass me, you gotta die.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
You have to be deceased
Yes.
because why? And then the weird thing about it is he did all of that stuff. Y'all bought a house together.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You were everywhere being the doting. And he did dote. He did it. Like you showed up to do the things. All to do what? And then decide that you don't want to be. I mean, I appreciate him saying that he didn't think he wanted to be monogamous, but why you didn't say this when we were doing all the rest of the stuff?
Exactly.
At the start of the relationship.
Right.
So that people could choose whether or not they are interested in pursuing a non-monogamous relationship with you.
However, can I throw a wrench in it?
Yes.
Because we were just talking about this last week.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Black psychology. Mm-hmm. But I was talking to my mother about this as well because we were learning how, we were learning about, of course, the statistics of marriages and divorce percentages as well, and how a lot of people just aren't meant to be monogamous, but a lot of people don't know they're not monogamous until they date and be like, all right, like maybe this doesn't work for me, maybe I want multiple partners, maybe I want to open my relationship or whatever. So a lot of people were arguing that, like, okay, maybe he was like, you know what, I enjoy Megan. However, maybe I do want to have an open relationship, or maybe I do want multiple partners and he doesn't know how to communicate that. I don't believe that, but I will say, I think you do have to try it to see if you like it, but you might realize you don't like it even in being. Because I know some people in marriages that open up after like 30 years. And they're like, okay, I like you. You cool. But let's ask somebody. Or like, can I have my person? You have your person. We come together. Like, it's so open. And we talked about that in Black psychology. Like, everybody's just not meant to be monogamous. And it's okay to introduce it later on. It's just how you go about it.
Monogamy is not natural.
Now let's talk about that.
It's not natural.
It's not?
No.
No. I like this idea. Let's indulge. Because me personally, I want my one and we good. And I'm going to kill you if not.
The desire to be with one person is a choice. But monogamy is not natural at all.
So you think, please, go deeper.
So let's see. Kamara and I have been together now, I want to say 24 years, but we married 22.
Okay.
And if monogamy was natural, you wouldn't have a reaction to people outside of your partner.
Okay.
Now, in relationships, it's not the same. It's very meandering. I mean, some of the terrain is cool, some of the terrain isn't.
Yeah.
And given the opportunities, your needs and your desires don't change, but with whom you want that from,
that's real. That's real.
So, yeah, it's not natural.
Okay.
It's a choice.
Yeah. Oh, definitely a choice.
It's a choice, and it's a cognitive thing. It's a thing that you put thought in. But if you just went by your biology, no.
Very real.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like, though, with this specific case of showing up to, like, we've been together this long and introducing it at this point.
Yeah.
When you are definitely exposed to all of the things on TikTok and Instagram, every single content creator that has discussed how to open up the conversation around non-monogamy with your partner.
Or therapists doing that. Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Like, there are so many, there's too many resources for me to believe that, and also considering the life that he most probably led as an athlete in his early, like he probably knew that he liked having many options.
Right.
And so I think probably it became about, what does this particular option represent for me in my life at this point? How does this elevate me? How does this give me something?
Yeah.
And then I think he decided, I think I have it in the bag, so I actually don't care to maintain that anymore.
Exactly.
That is also a choice.
Yes. The achievement. I call it like an achievement dating type of thing, where we kind of talked about that. Like, okay, I've gotten this girl, like the girl that everybody wants. I got her. What's next?
It's fetishizing, but it's also you to everybody, not just women, but men and women. Be careful of people who are your fans. Never date a fan.
Never date a fan.
Somebody who said, "Oh, I always had a crush on you. I always want to be with you." Those are going to be the ones that are going to dog you the worst.
Oh, absolutely.
And I mean the worst, because once they have achieved what they thought was the goal, then it's like, well, I already did this. Now let me go see what what else I want to do. Right. And do I know that by experience? Yes.
Real.
Yes. So yes, never date a fan.
Absolutely
I do mean never. and like, I think I had 2 instances of that. One in high school and one in college, where, I've been knowing you. Okay, well, sure. And then somebody who's that excited is like, "What? Are you okay?"
Right. It was a sure for me.
Right. Sure. This nice.
That is why I now tell people, don't date people out of boredom.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do.
Only.
Yes.
Don't
no
date
shores.
people out of boredom, and don't date people because I don't have nothing else better to do.
Find something else.
Let's just be surface level. You're right.
Disastrous.
Or we could just kick it. We cool. Just
every
kick it. It's fine.
single time. But yeah.
Right.
Oh
my God,
monogamy is not natural. It's not
real. It is a choice to not indulge. Period.
And also, like, from my point of view, right? It just keeps the chemistry of biology and people keeping their biological things to themselves. I don't want to be a petri dish.
Real. Very real.
So that's a conscious thing, but that's not a.
Yeah. But even then, though,
that's not innate.
Yeah. But I think even then, are you talking about like protection, like protecting yourself?
Even with barriers.
Like biological. But even with having long-term partners, though, that don't mean jack.
No, it doesn't. But I'm saying that's why it's a choice to be.
I see what you're saying.
Versus like
being non-monogamous.
Yeah.
That's
but
real.
it's definitely a choice.
That's a lot to manage. A lot to, hey, y'all, monthly check-in. Let's go on a field trip to the doctor.
God.
Let's all sit in, because I heard they've been chat GPT and they my charts.
Oh man!
Did you hear? That's the results of the Houston spring break.
Oh no!
This lady did a tutorial. It was on Twitter and TikTok about how to put your my chart into chat so that your results don't come up positive. Because a lot of people, of course, were having unprotected sex. And that's why a lot of people's stuff skyrocketed. This one girl ended up getting like 3 STIs and talked about how the guy had sent her the my chart results. And then she realized there was some indiscrepancies. And like, chat's not perfect. So it's like a word spelled off or something cut off. And she's like, she realized it was probably
Y'all
chatted.
really like that chat GPT, yeah?
They love it.
That is
easily accessible. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Let me just screenshot this real quick and change it up. Yeah, no. And so that's why it's this whole joke now about you got to sit in the room with them. Sit with the doctor. Sit next to the doctor. Like, all right, come on, let's do this test. Cool. Because people might chart chat GPT and they might chart. So, yeah, y'all, be in the room where it happens because.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's scary.
Oh,
it's very scary.
You're stunned.
Yeah.
So if you're stunned, I know that my reaction is right. Like, you would like have no words.
It's terrifying.
Like, why are we engaging this level of like insidious calculation to triangulate people into having sexual relations with you?
It's manipulation.
Like deeply.
It's sick. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't trust anyone ever.
Because you clearly don't care enough about your own health.
Exactly.
To care about mine.
Exactly.
And anything that comes thereafter.
Oh yeah, no, that was one of the reasons why I walked away from my previous partner, because you don't value my health and because you don't value yours. That's crazy. And you're trying to kill me. So go die. Die alone.
No.
Because I can't.
That's a lot.
So check them.
584,
Check them my charts.
9422. Good morning, Joshua.
Wow, good morning,
Wow, what's going on?
And the rest of the crew.
Good morning.
Happy birthday.
Good morning.
Happy birthday. You're a settler now, Kim.
Who's a settler?
You?
What you mean? I'm married. Settlers are single.
You still a settler age?
Oh, I'm
Settler
settler
age.
age, but I'm married, so you can't call me a settler.
Nah, you regardless of the fact.
What?
You out here without your husband taking roses from boys to men?
Boy, go to hell.
He always bring it up.
Go to
I'm
hell.
never gonna
You
let
hear
her
me?
forget that.
Quickly.
I ain't gonna never let her forget that.
She said, "Don't be with a fan." She didn't say you couldn't accept roses from your fans.
Hello?
Exactly. Okay.
Hello?
I don't care. Cheating is cheating.
Oh!
Cheating is cheating.
I don't think that constitutes as a cheat. But what's going on? I got your pictures. And don't nobody come to the defense of a raggedy man other than some raggedy man.
Hey.
I'm not defending him. I just say, look how they. I knew you would probably be the artist behind that picture.
I wouldn't be the artist behind that picture.
You would if you was the editor of that paper or whatever it had to go on.
That is an accurate depiction of Tory Lanez. He is pocket size.
I know.
He's little.
Hey.
And that's why he's so angry. Because he's little.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's laughing now. Wop's 0-2.
Guess what he laughing? In jail.
Exactly.
Yeah. Some days you have good days, you have bad days.
So giggle on behind them bars and enjoy yourself behind them bars.
So what? Wop's 0-2. I don't know what they gonna do now, Kimber. They 0-2 now.
I mean,
what they gonna do?
I don't know.
She said she need a break. That's good.
She should. She needs a rest. She needs a rest.
Yeah.
And here's the witchcraft, because I know you knew I was coming
Oh,
with it.
here we go.
Aquarius men, if they're not stimulated and like entertained 24/7, they are rovers. How do I know? From experience.
Ain't that stuff.
Until they get tired and their bodies start malfunctioning, they like to be in them streets.
Why did this be her? It just wasn't. She just wasn't his cup of tea. Like, yo, I'm good. I view it as an experience. I think he just did it for experience. He's been dating a lot of square women, and he wants to see how it is to date a chick like Meg. And once he got that experience, he's good now.
He gonna have to be.
I guess. And to be honest, I think, he dated her to get his stock up so that other women would want to date him.
Come on, that dude he's an NBA star millionaire. You don't need much help to get a stock up.
I knew nothing of him until he started dating
about
Meg.
Klay Thompson.
Literally.
You knew nothing about Klay Thompson.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
The 4-time NBA champion Klay Thompson.
No. At the
Did
end of his
not know who
career,
he
to
was.
me. Literally.
Did not know who he
So
was.
you saying that he needed her more than she needed him?
She didn't profit off of being with him. Everybody
At
already
all.
knew her.
He profited off of him.
What?
She didn't profit off of him.
Mm-mm.
He didn't profit off of her.
She raised his stock up because we didn't know who he was. I literally did not know who he was.
That's because you guys are sports people. But this man here, but you know Steph Curry.
Who are
How you know
typically
Steph
sports
Curry, but you
people?
don't know him?
Men.
Huh?
Who are typically sports people? Men.
Who are the fans that are speaking up for him?
Men.
No, not really. I don't have a dog in the fight. I could really care less about it. So, but come on, bro. She saw the pedigree on the wall. Y'all know better than dating them light skinned dudes.
Oh,
you said it, not me. I'm tired of light skin.
Josh, you got a point.
You do.
I don't want no. I don't know.
Leave him alone, y'all.
All this. She got
But
a
also,
lot
colorism is not a reason for bad behavior. Like, we should stop excusing that.
Hey, listen. Take your doctor cap off now. Don't do this.
I cannot.
Don't do this.
Doctor.
Let us have this. Take this off now.
I'm an educator. I believe that we should all be learning together.
Exactly. Every moment is a moment.
We know. According to your education, that you cannot rest on that. But you gonna let Kimber have that Aquarius crap You didn't correct that at all, did you?
Am I correct in what I'm saying?
Survey says.
Am I correct in what I'm saying?
Listen,
Dr. Jones?
Aquarius is an air sign. You know, air signs require a lot of intellectual stimulation and often want to be encountering lots of different people. You asked the question, sir.
You valued your degree. You gonna agree with Kimber and witchcraft?
It's not witchcraft. I'm telling you, Josh. He's a Gemini.
Yeah.
So doesn't that seem?
Who's going to take the time to be calling into the radio show?
A lot of us.
Exactly.
A lot of us.
The air signs be having time.
Yep.
Right.
No,
Yep.
A lot of us.
And
But I
if you're
just
not
say-
entertained, you're gonna stray every single time.
So if your show wasn't fascinated, and Aquarium people they would check out.
Say that one more time.
So if your show wasn't fascinating, that means Aquarius people going to check out.
Some of them probably have already.
Already checked out.
They
It's
probably
amazing
have. I think I had more Aquarius people that listened to my show when I was at 6:00 in the morning because they might have just wanted me in smaller doses.
What? It's amazing how far you will go with this witchcraft. It's amazing how far you will go. How you will make this make logical sense.
It makes sense. Then you can't counter what I'm saying because you don't know
enough. I don't know
enough.
witchcraft like you.
Astrology
I can't counter it because I don't know witchcraft like you. I don't practice witchcraft.
Literally.
But
you know what?
She
you
had.
know what? Josh, I just pulled up my co-star. You want to listen to what it says?
Shout out co-star.
Yeah, you do. Listen. You ready?
Yes.
All right. It says 49 is the year you set money on fire but end up laughing all the way to the bank. This year, your task is to live abundantly. Think about the smallest possible thing that brings you pleasure. Don't deny yourself on principle. You can live below your means and still feel rich. Let lazy afternoons extend into beautiful evenings. Feed yourself. Sleep in past your alarm.
Yes.
As you head into the next year, let yourself be defined by the things you love, not the things you don't yet have. Look at me.
She is the birthday.
You are the birthday. You're literally the birthday.
Shouldn't all 49-year-old people live like that, though?
But that was for me.
Will all 49-year-old people live like that?
Period.
They would try to, doctor. They would try to, but they would do it without the aid of witchcraft. That's one thing they would
Lord
do it
have
with.
mercy, Josh.
So, but I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for it. Then, old boy, we need to put him on his books for trying to do us a favor by going after Trump.
Wait, what now?
What are we talking about?
Old dude, this dude that went after go kill Trump, the dude that tried to assassinate Trump.
Man, I don't believe that was no assassination attempt. That was a black man that didn't get shot while running with a shotgun at police. And they ain't kill him, but all of them can go to hell. Who is biting that? Who is buying that?
No
I'm
way.
sorry, but if it is that
They didn't shoot a black man who was armed while all of the leadership in succession was in the same room, which
do
they
that, but
don't
Come on now, let's have this moment now. This man here, if we can support Big Meech, I'll support this dude. I'll support him. At least he tried to do us a solid. He tried. Even if it was bad acting, he at least entertained us for the weekend.
Listen,
he tried.
There
I'm
is
just saying
no
America needs to be
way
better
I'm
at
buying that on this, second attempt, third attempt.
Right.
Fake
Third
attempt.
attempt.
Like
Fake news,
15th
like
attempt.
he said. Fake news. That is a lie if there's ever been one.
But
Like, y'all keep
we still need to put something on his book if it's true though. But I'm with you on the same thing. Like,
And this the thing, even more so. I have a frat brother who worked with Secret Service, and he retired recently. He does security now, and how he is even not covering like at the White House. There's no way that this man would have gotten past levels of security,
right,
with a shotgun.
Don't make no sense
At all. There's no way. I have seen. I know too many people in law enforcement that nobody, and I mean nobody, would be able to get past 3 to 4 Secret Service, because just the ones you see in the suits, that's not the only people that's out there. It's plainclothes people. There's no way that was a set up, and they didn't kill him.
Exactly.
That was a setup if I ever saw one.
He got to talk one day. He gonna have to talk.
No, they probably gonna kill him before he get a chance to talk. But
now they do that, then yeah, it's Einstein it's Epstein all over again.
Yeah, that was definitely not no assassination attempt. You can miss me with the foolishness.
But regardless of what it is, I love the American spirit. Keep trying till you get it right. I love that no quit attitude. Just keep trying until you get it right, champ. Until you get it right. But I don't want that to happen to him because that just makes him more powerful. So I don't want that to happen to him. So I'd rather he just get dementia.
He's got dementia.
Yes. Yeah, but
he's now Sleepy Donald because as much as he called Joe Biden Sleepy Joe, this dude be head back, mouth open, sleeping in meetings.
Oh yeah. I want them to catch him in full dementia like they did Joe Biden. Full dementia. So where they came was questioning. So I'm like, I don't want that to happen. If you kill him, you just make him a martyr. So I don't want that. That don't need to get done. You should let him
just queuing Brand New Day for when it happens. That's all I'm waiting on.
You remember the Wiz when the Evil Wiz got killed?
Yeah, I say Brand New Day from the Wiz. I'm waiting for that to play. Everybody wake up. Listen, I know I'm gonna learn the choreography just to do it when it's time.
We gonna celebrate too hard, like we celebrated too hard when O.J. Simpson got off. We gonna celebrate too hard.
Listen to me. It's gonna be a second line with a casket with no body in it down here again, like they did with Prince.
It's not gonna just stop it. It's not gonna just be in the United States though. It's gonna be worldwide.
Yeah, again.
Worldwide.
Brand New Day. Cue Brand New Day. That is exactly what's gonna be happening when it happens.
But they gonna want their revenge. I'm like, I just don't listen. I don't want that to happen.
Can't get revenge on something that was gonna happen anyway.
Regardless. Yeah, I don't want to kill him though. If you kill him, just make him a martyr. I don't want to do that. He gonna go.
I cannot speak in the affirmative of that statement you just made.
Right.
But he gonna be on currency and everything.
He's on his way there now because he keeps putting his name on stuff.
That part.
You know the penny are in rotation no more. Maybe they give him that one.
Let's
give him that too.
Here's hoping. Well, we gotta take this
break.
Here, Josh.
What's planning for your birthday?
Josh, you gonna hold on because I gotta take a break.
Yeah, I'll hold on.
All right, cool. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Hello, friend. Tavis Smiley here with a special announcement. You can catch my show at a new time. Weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Same great topics, same great guests, same great conversations, just a little earlier in the day. It's Tavis Smiley, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. only on WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
Good Monday morning. I'm Daryl Forgis with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. A man rushed to the hospital after being shot in the Tulane Gravier neighborhood. New Orleans police say this happened just after 2 a.m. on Gravier Street near South Galvez Street. No word yet on the victim's condition or a possible suspect. New Orleans police are also investigating a deadly shooting in the Desired Development neighborhood. Police say this happened on Oliver White Avenue near Benefit Street around 9:30 last night. A man was shot and died at the scene. No word this morning on a possible suspect, but if you have any information on either of these shootings, call police and Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. In Baton Rouge, a candlelight vigil will be held at the Mall, Louisiana tonight after Thursday's mass shooting that left a teenager dead and several others injured. The vigil will be set up near the main entrance and candles will be provided. Baton Rouge police arrested 17-year-old Markel Lee on charges of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and illegal use of a weapon. Police are still searching for another suspect. And excitement is building for Who Dat Nation this morning as the Saints add 8 new players to their roster during the 2026 NFL Draft. And the big theme for the black and gold was building around quarterback Tyler Shuck. The Saints drafted 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and 2 defensive backs. They also added an offensive guard and defensive lineman. The Saints also signed free agent Ed Rusher and Frenead Jennings. The 28-year-old played college ball at the University of Alabama in all 5 of his pro seasons with the New England Patriots. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
When it comes to family planning, should you go with a will or a trust?
A will is like leaving instructions to the court. It tells them who gets what, but your family still has to go through a succession, which can be costly and time-consuming.
A trust, on the other hand, avoids court altogether. So when the time comes, everything transfers smoothly to your loved ones.
It's a little more work up front, but way less hassle and expense later. Plan smart, save time, and take care of your family.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Back to the front porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
Good morning. It's Kennedy Shanks.
I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. And the lines are lit up, so we going right to the lines. All right. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
You still there?
Two more things. One thing is, I'm still. Two more things. One thing is, man, I had a crab meat po' boy from the Jazz Fest. Not this year, but I think a couple of years ago I did. Man, that crab meat po' boy is the best I've ever had in my life. The name of the place is Stuff Happens.
He still remembers.
Stuff happens?
Stuff happens. Oh, man. I mean, crab meat po' boy. I've never heard of this before. I'm like, why was this type of geniusness when I was in New Orleans?
Huh.
What was this? It's a po' boy made out of crab meat. It is light and fluffy. Like, you can eat it and still go on your day. Like, your day still, you good. They don't weigh you down.
You know, we're giving away more Jazz Fest tickets, and today is your day. So, you know, if you were in the mood to come down, you can come and get these tickets. And matter of fact, you don't have to come to get the tickets. They can send the tickets to you electronically.
No, I ain't falling for that trick either.
Oh, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Another thing, too. Shaka Khan is wrong for saying that Prince gave somebody herpes. What's wrong
Old
with
people
Shaka,
just be saying anything once they get
Right.
old. I love that, though.
That was
I'm
just
very entertained
crazy.
when they do that.
Would you say anything?
Like, what was that? Quincy Jones was talking about Marlon Brando was gay.
No filter.
Oh, yeah. I love
That's one thing I do like about older
stuff.
people.
That
They
is
have
the best.
no
I can't
filter.
wait to get to that age.
Just
he said
stuff.
Marlon Brando had sex with Richard Pryor and Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah, Kennedy, you gonna learn some stuff. Yeah, but Shaka, come on, Shaka, bro. You ain't had to take that to the grave what you do.
That's a
I
prerogative.
didn't know that
sure.
Prince, like, we know Usher Raymond has herpes, right?
Oh, I still believe he does. And he gave out them herpes cherries, too. And them girls ate them herpes cherries.
But, I mean, you know, I never heard of Prince, because Prince was very reclusive for the most part. We really didn't see or hear about, you know, what his deal was.
Would hold that. Like, wouldn't you be proud to have Prince's herpes?
Wait, what?
You should be proud to have Prince herpes.
No.
The virus is the virus regardless of the source.
No.
Right.
Absolutely not.
He will being a doctor again. If you're gonna continue being a doctor, you're gonna not make this any fun. All right?
Oh,
God
Lord.
forbid that's what she is.
Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying, that's better than catching herpes from a mechanic. Catching it from somebody that work at Foot Locker.
Yuck.
And my cousin.
It doesn't matter.
Herpes is
herpes.
Herpes is herpes.
But I'm just saying, though, it's like, she still could have just kept that to herself. She ain't had to tell nobody. Let that go.
I mean,
that's her business.
If she knew it to tell it.
That's really Prince's business.
He gone.
I mean, yeah, he gone. So now what? Like,
that's wrong. Bro. I'm burning my when I die, I'm burning my medical records and everything. Nobody gonna know nothing about me.
Burn your diaries.
This man literally said preferential herpes. I'm in awe. Wouldn't you prefer? It came from.
I prefer.
Now we gotta have a Prince biopic movie now, right?
No.
We don't need one for Prince.
No.
Did he make a movie?
No.
Purple Rain.
He did his own. We don't need to know nothing else.
He made his own movie.
Cause then they gotta talk about the addiction, and I don't think I'm ready. I'm prepared to deal with that.
They stopped that. I didn't see the Michael Jackson movie, but they say they stopped before the allegations.
It said it's full of allegations.
No, it stopped before the allegation.
Oh yeah, no. They already said that the movie was not gonna uncover any additional information.
Yeah,
we knew that. But from what I understand that his nephew Jafar did a phenomenal job. So I want to see that part. And I told you he looked like Michael.
Not to me. He looked like Bruce Leroy. Not to me.
He looked like Michael Jackson.
If the movie don't have bubbles in it, I'm gonna give it a thumb down.
No spoilers. Go watch the
movie.
movie.
Off my line. I gotta take these other calls. At that, we gotta go. All right, I'm gonna talk to you later. Listen for your movies.
All right.
Later. My Lord. Hey, Pop Jones.
Hey, Emily.
How are you this morning? I'm doing well. Turn your radio down for me right quick.
Yeah, seem like you really enjoying your birthday today.
I am
Yeah,
quite enjoying my birthday today.
yeah. I thought I would not call, but I know you mentioned that debacle that took place.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why I say debacle, because it looked like the reporters are not able to really find anything, how that happened, what was really going on. Am I telling the truth?
Yes, but let me add to it. The reporters have been, I guess, not silenced, but they have been painted policy-wise into a corner because of who now owns the media stations. However, I'm starting to see a shift in some reporting about people pushing him and pressing him on the Epstein files. And I actually have a clip. I'm going to send it to Jared and see if he can get that to play.
Okay.
They're supposed to be, well, a lot of them are not saying what they need to say, mainly because
Okay.
their jobs. The jobs are being influenced and or like they're being bullied into not reporting.
Okay. Well, you call that a turncoat, huh?
I don't want to call them turncoats because I do recognize why they are treading lightly, and I respect
Protecting
that
their own
they are.
grass.
However, for those who are indeed speaking against it, they're doing it at the risk of their livelihood and their families as well. So I'm not saying blow up your whole life in the process of speaking what you need to speak. Because Don Lemon had that issue and they got rid of him, but now he was able to sue them and win, but also create his own platform. Until you're able to do that and be able to sustain yourself, like you're in a catch-22, I don't think that you should blow up your life. Especially if you have other
Tim,
people
I
that
don't
are
want to
counting
take up
on
too
you.
much of your time.
That's okay,
But
Pop.
let me ask you this question. Just suppose that you was in Washington and you was elected to be the president of the people. You taking all the money, giving it to your family and friends. You building 175,000 prisons in the country, taking the money from America. You threatening other countries to take all their resources from them if they don't do what you say you're going to attack them. The very military that you're using to fight against these people, you misuse it right here. You find the veterans, you're going against them. And then you find a state like Virginia and some others are fighting against all that. Don't you think if your back was against the wall like that, something would have to stop the bleeding?
That makes sense for me, but what it doesn't make sense for is the other people who don't see my humanity or even their own. They'd rather support the machine.
Oh. So they will go around with the Titanic.
Yep. And the only thing that they're
Lord
protecting
have
is their
mercy.
whiteness, even if the whiteness has none of the privilege that
Uh-huh.
goes with it or the wealth that goes with it.
Yeah, I'm not the show license, Joe, but I'll be listening and learning. I was wondering why, with all that's going on, and you still would want to support that. You mean that much to them? They're willing to go around like the Titanic.
Mm-hmm. That makes more sense
Lord
to
have
them.
mercy.
It makes more sense to them, and it's unfortunate that a lot of them are going to lose their lives or lose family members all because they want to protect whiteness that does them no benefit at all.
Even though they're boys and girls and men and women are going to put their life on the line and then be misused right here in the country where they live, is still willing to support that. Lord have mercy.
But
God help us.
what we got to do is activate the people in our community who sat down last go round, and people who show up as allies, remind them that they have to also participate, because we need many hands on this project, and we need everybody to do their part in order for it to be a success.
Boy, we in low trouble, huh?
I think we're gonna be all right,
What
Pop.
you think?
I think we're gonna be all right.
Okay, give me some encouragement.
Yeah, if Virginia
I need
is any indication of what's going on or what's happening, I think we're gonna be okay.
With Kim.
Yes, sir.
He was trying to look what they're doing us in the state. I mean, they're voting outside. They had just started that. They've been doing it, but it's getting worse. They vote outside the state for things that affect. Some of these people probably haven't even been to New Orleans.
But they want the revenue, Pop. You know it's always about the money.
Well, how do they get by with that, though, Kim?
Because we don't have our people that are showing up to keep those people from getting in office. I have a clip that I want you to listen to about this one journalist and how she handled him, and then you could give us a call back if you want to, okay?
All right, Kim.
All right, Pop.
Thank you for taking my call. You and keep on enjoying your voice there.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you so much.
All right.
All righty.
Have
Talk
a
to you later.
blessed one.
You too. All righty. So there was a journalist who had an interview with Trump, and she really was holding to her ground of questioning, even though you'll hear what he does. He did what he does. You ready? All right. Here you go.
The so-called manifesto is a stunning thing to read, Mr. President. He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this, quote, administration officials, they are targets. And he also wrote this, I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people, horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, I'll do this interview and they'll probably, I read the manifesto, he's a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
and I
these
was
are
never,
the gunman's words.
Excuse me. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace. But go ahead, let's finish the interview.
The other thing that he wrote in
the
other thing in the manifesto that
So yeah, he answered none of the questions
at all.
Said he was exonerated.
Right, told on himself.
Sir.
But you actually stacking the courts for yourself.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sir.
At what cost?
Sir. Like, what did you even hear?
Right.
What was being asked of you? That's the first thing. We're talking about mental acuity. Where?
Right.
Where is it? It's lost.
Right.
You've been exonerated when we all know that you were convicted of, was it 34 counts?
Yeah. Or 33? 34.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Exonerated. You owe that lady money right now.
Right.
And the lie with such
verve,
yes,
gumption,
yes,
commitment,
like,
literally
the lie is insane to me. It is insane to me. And the insulting, like the unfortunate reality of being a woman, honestly, you get those insults and they're meant to silence you or like get you to back off. Because we're accustomed to the insults, we just keep rolling forward if you are willing to get in the game and hold somebody's feet to the fire. I wish that some of these men and white women would sack up or harness your bra and tighten the straps and get in the field, man. Get in the field. We got to take this break, y'all. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and Kennedy has gone off to class, but we still have
Dr. Marish Jones here this morning.
Of course. And on the other side of the glass is Jared. It is my birthday, and as promised, Pam brought me a treat, not a treat, a feast. I got some fried chicken and some homemade shrimp fried rice with the shrimp that's already been deveined.
Okay.
Fresh, clean shrimp and soy sauce and a nothing but cake, lemon flavored. So listen, I right now am in the best happy place food wise and definitely heartful wise. So thank you to Pam. I appreciate you so much, and it smelled good in here.
It sure do, with the sweet tea and the lemonade.
Yes, I definitely appreciate you, and I appreciate all of the birthday wishes. Y'all really are. The dopamine is high right now. 504-582-9422. Hey, Cam.
Good morning and happy birthday.
Hey.
Happy birthday to my 1908 sister.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I just want to call and let you just make sure you have the blessings of the day. And please eat. And please get rest and stay hydrated.
All of the things. Cam.
Yes, ma'am.
When I tell you,
stay hydrated, please.
The inside fire that consumed my whole body on Saturday.
It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice.
Was the weirdest thing, and then to also figure out why I'm feeling foggy. I was like, and my blood sugar's going down. Oh no.
Yeah, it's good. Unfortunately, I wish I could say it's going to go away. But it's not going to go away right away. Not at your age. You got a few more years to go. To tarry with that.
Yeah. Well,
I wish I could tell you different, but
at least I'm informed.
Just stay informed and just I hate to say it, but you're going to have to watch your diet. See what your triggers are.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there's some things that can trigger you, and I know for me, caffeine triggers me.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just got to figure out what it is. It could be sugar, it could be salt, it could be anything. But today you don't have that concern.
I hope not. I hope today,
honey, eat it all today.
I hope so too.
I hope it stays far away today.
Yes, but enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Yes, it is Taurus season now, but I'm still celebrating to the end of the month, and we got a couple more days left.
Enjoy.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
Talk to you later. Thank you, Cam,
all right.
so much.
Bye-bye.
You listen to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries faced some tough questions from kid reporters on Capitol Hill.
Did your dad give you that question?
During Take Your Child to Work Day, Jeffries fielded lighthearted questions and tougher ones about Democrats' image, responding diplomatically throughout. Former President Barack Obama will be one of the final guests on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Colbert announced Obama will join him May 6th from the Obama Presidential Center in Chicago, ahead of the library's public opening in June. The Obama Foundation is a nonprofit collaborator of the Black Information Network. And the new Michael Jackson movie is king at the box office. Michael, the biopic about the king of pop, raked in $97 million domestically and $217 million globally in its first weekend of release, making it the best ever for a musical biopic. Get BIN News now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What we want to be talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
And I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. We are all smiling and happy because we have been eating while on break. But I would like to welcome U.S. Army, retired U.S. Army Colonel and consultant, Miss Colonel Edna Cummings. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. How are you this morning?
Oh, doing great. Kind of chilly here on the East Coast, but it's okay.
It's okay. Well, I welcome you to the Front Porch. It is not chilly here in the Crescent City, but you are welcome to come, especially at that as it is festival season, because something that you're involved in is going to be happening here in the city. So hopefully you'll be able to get here to get some good weather soon.
Absolutely.
So, do I call you Colonel Cummings? I'm sorry, or do I just
Sure,
call?
that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alrighty. Before we get into your author, your novel, we'd like you to share a bit about you, how you come to us here on the Front Porch, and we'd like to know a bit about your journey.
Oh, wow. So first of all, thank you so much for having me, and I'm excited to return back to New Orleans to talk about my memoir, A Soldier's Life, A Black Woman's Rise from Army Brat to 688 Champion.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So, yeah, and that's on the 29th at the World War II Museum there in New Orleans. So I'm excited about returning. I've been there before and do a lot of work with the World War II Museum to bring forth the stories of Black women whose stories haven't been told throughout history. I am a veteran. I'm also a military brat, meaning my father was in the Army. And I like to tell everyone I joined the family business. So that's how, serving our nation, But I went to college at Appalachian State in North Carolina and joined the Army right after that as an officer. Spent about 25 years on active duty and a little time in the Army Reserve. And just found out about this group of Black women who served overseas during World War II and never really got any recognition. And I could connect to the story.
Absolutely. Now, you kind of sped past the 25-year military. That you zoomed past that one. And yes, I'm going to read some of your accomplishments as you served in the military as a highly decorated military personnel. Then also as a contractor, you have managed federal initiatives and with Homeland Security and information technology. That in and of itself, as a Black woman, I take my hat and tip my hat to you. And also a renowned champion recognition for the World War II All Black Women's Army Corps Unit, the 6,888 Central Postal Directory Battalion. Like, this is a whole lot of stuff that you have done, and I'm sure the book will tell a lot, but can you give us a little insight to, as a woman, as a Black woman in the military that right now it doesn't seem to be a very kind place to women in general, how did you do it?
Oh, well, there's a lot of good stuff happening, and regardless of the negative, but it was a lot worse during World War II in in the 40s, especially in 45 when the 688, that's the 6,888 Central Postal Director Battalion. We call it the 688 for short because that's a mouthful. But yeah, just having a sense of patriotism. I grew up around the military. My dad was in World War II occupation force, peacekeeping Korean War, 2 tours of Vietnam and every place else the 82nd Airborne sent him. So I grew up around in that environment, and all of my friends, had the similar experiences, and I didn't think a lot about it. So I joined out of college, had some interesting assignments, Fort Rucker. I lived in Korea for a while, and just traveling throughout the United States and going on short assignments overseas sometimes. And it's after I retired and started working on the business side of the Department of Defense and federal agencies, understanding the impact of not only my service, but those who paved the way so I could join. And keep in mind, we talk about some of the challenges women are having now throughout the world and in the U.S. and Black women, but women did not have the opportunity to have credit cards until 1974.
Correct.
So a lot of the challenges we're having, you have an environment that is still getting used to the idea of women, not just Black women, having a voice, having a seat at the table, and especially in the military, wherein, we make up more than 15% of the force, but for Black women, to be in these roles that we traditionally did not have access to. And so that's something about the military. I appreciate it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It gave me access. It gave me skills that I probably would not have the opportunity, especially when I joined, to develop. So that's something within itself, but having that opportunity and fighting through those challenges to kind of make it better for the next generation.
Absolutely. And again, thank you for your service. Now that you are retired, are you fully retired, or are you still engaged in matters of security? Because it seems like we need your help right now.
Not necessarily security. I am vice president of a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business, woman-owned, a Black female owns it, Deirdre Windsor, the Windsor Group, LLC, based out of Bethesda, and we're still in the federal contracting space and some commercial work as well. So still doing a lot of contracting, so I do that, along with storytelling. My memoir, sharing the stories about the 688 and their impact not only in the uniform, but beyond the uniform, is what I also do with a lot of organizations and some federal agencies as well. So this story has been widely accepted. And for those of you not familiar with the 688, World War II Black women, 855, who went overseas and solved a problem that no one else could solve. And that is reducing a massive mail backlog, 17 to 20 million pieces of mail and packages that the troops weren't receiving. And it may not sound like a big deal, but just think about when you lose that connection with someone you love.
Absolutely.
And you multiply that over years, 2 years not hearing from someone you love. And oh, by the way, you're on the front lines defending the nation, watching what's going on in wartime, and you don't know what's going on at home. So that really impacts the morale. So so these women from the 688, 855 Black women, now they were from the Black diaspora. You did have women from Puerto Rico, some from the islands, but these were still undeniably Black women. They were just from different parts of the U.S. and other, territories. And, they went over there and solved a problem that no one else could solve. And so once I heard about the story, I was connected to the story because of the commander, Charity Adams. Her middle name was Edna. So that was my initial connection along with the obvious.
Yes. That's a pretty storied and adventurous, terrain that you've navigated, and in you have a joy that you're talking about the military. And I'm married to a veteran. I'm a daughter of a veteran, and my and Dr. Jones with me. She's also a daughter of a veteran.
Oh, great.
And a lot of the information, like to hear their stories, they reflect a little differently than what we often hear. But you seem to have been able to navigate a path of happiness for yourself. How was that?
Well, the happy comes in waves. Like I said, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I've experienced it all. But in retrospect, it's kind of like walking through fire or walking through anything that is challenging or navigating that environment. Once you come through it, you look back on it like, wow, the typical cliche, diamonds are made under pressure.
Yeah.
And then what really has shifted a lot of my perspective was talking to 90-year-old and 100-year-old Black women who served during Jim Crow America. And that gave me the joy because these women were so excited and happy to have the opportunity to serve. It's amazing some of the stories they shared. They were not victims. They were excited to travel overseas to experience something different and to prove that they could when people think they were not capable. Instead of talking about it, they showed them what they could do. Them being the naysayers, them being the military, because these women were actually set up to fail. Didn't get the support from the military, they thought, or just the support in general from the nation initially. But they fought through it and was so proud and excited about what they'd done. And they came back and went on about their lives, and they thought they were done. And so they became surprised to hear about how impressed the nation was. And I said the nation because I advocated Congress to get them the nation's highest civilian award, and that's the Congressional Gold Medal. And a little bit about the Congressional Gold Medal. It's the nation's highest civilian award. Is not a military award. And for the civics teachers and students out there, remember how a bill becomes a law. You have to get Congress to agree. 2/3 from the House, 2/3 from the Senate. You have to get all parties, both parties, to agree on legislation. And we see what the chances of legislation passing are now because we have all tuned in. And it's difficult to get Congress to agree on anything, but Congress agreed not one time, but at least 3 times at honoring the 688, recognizing their contributions to the nation was the right thing to do. And in 2022, the president of the United States at the time, President Biden, signed the Congressional Gold Medal Act into public law. And then after that, we were able to get 2 post offices, which also required presidential signature, signed into law. So we have 2 post offices and 1 pending in Ohio to honor the women of the 688. There's a post office in Buffalo, New York, named after Indiana Hunt Martin, is dedicated. And then 1 in Raleigh after Millie Dunn-Veazey, who's also my soror, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay.
So my sorors out there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, all of the finer women of Zeta Phi Beta.
Yes,
ma'am.
absolutely.
We're Greek on the front porch as well. I'm a member. Both of my cousin and I are members of Alpha Kappa Alpha sitting with you this morning. So yes, the D9 love.
Okay, yeah. And some of the women in the 688, they were in the D9. The commander, Charity Adams, was a Delta. Her right hand executive officer was a Delta, and so was the woman who advocated for the 688, Dr. Mary McCloud Bethune. She was a Delta. So the D9 stepped up during World War II. And just reading about what these Black women were able to accomplish when things were so much worse than they are now for women, for Black women in the military at the time. So that's where a lot of and I hear that a lot, say, well, you just seem so inspired.
You really
and
do.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, you're giving me a different lens because I do, like I said, I've experienced listening to stories of veterans of the military and My dad, along with my uncle, are both Vietnam veterans, and my dad chose to stay abroad because the treatment was worse here in the States. So
Exactly, and and that's what the women of the 688 experienced once they arrived in Europe in 1945. The military was segregated, society was segregated, but not overseas. They were welcomed by the locals, and they served in Paris, but traveled to Paris, and some of the women got married in Paris and honeymooned in Switzerland, so they looked at it as an opportunity. And I think it was liberating because once they came back to the United States, they made such a mark within the communities using the skills from the military, using the GI Bill to continue their education. So I was just so inspired, and none of those women had any regrets, any remorse. Yes, they did have some examples where things were extremely hard, but they were so proud that they served the nation, came through those hard times, and can reflect back and say, yes, we did it when you thought that we could not. So that resilience, that courage, and just that overall sense of accomplishment was so inspiring. I actually watched the 6888 movie with a 104-year-old, Major Fannie McClendon. She's actually from Lafayette, Louisiana, but she lives in Arizona now. And we watched the 6888 movie, and if you want to get a different perspective on life, watch a movie with a 104-year-old who talks through the whole movie.
Oh wow! I have not seen it. I'm almost ashamed to say that I have not seen the movie yet. But I'm really inspired to know that this is a different spin on things. Because often when I watch period pieces, I get a little anxious because we know we read the stories and we've heard the stories, but this is definitely encouraging to hear about the triumph story of it as well.
Exactly, and it's a dramatization. I mean, most historical pieces are dramatizations, and they're creative licenses that the producers take. And I wasn't a formal part of that production, but just elevating the story where not only Netflix, but other people throughout the world took notice, and now there are other novels and other pieces about the 6888. But the veteran from Lafayette, Louisiana, Major McClendon, she retired from the Air Force, actually. She came back on active duty after World War II.
Oh.
And she watched the movie and said, they talked to us worse than that, because there's some harsh scenes in the movie where the actor playing Charity Adams, Kerry Washington, stands up to a general and tells him, over my dead body. And the women, there's some other scenes where the women are told they cannot, sit in certain sections of a theater. And it was hard to watch, and it struck a nerve. But Major McClendon said, 104-year-old, she said, yeah, they talked to us worse than that. So whatever you saw in the movie, real life was actually worse.
Yeah.
And so I just stayed grounded with the lessons from these 90 and 100-year-olds who literally went through the fire. I think that's a song by Chaka Khan, Through the Fire.
Yes, ma'am.
And they came out on the other side. So it's just so exciting to talk to the women. And the thing about it, a lot of these women did not share their stories with their families for a lot of reasons, because during that time, for some women, there was a stigma within the community associated with being in a non-traditional role. Mm-hmm. And I thought about that. Even when I joined, I would tell people, yeah, I work for the federal government. I wouldn't say I was in the military because I just didn't want to hear all of these ridiculous questions that I would get sometimes. And it just became too much. And I was young, and I'm like, I'm just not having that conversation. So, yeah, I work for the federal government. I'm in logistics, and I just would leave it at that. And so reflecting back to a time where the women probably felt the same way, they just say, yeah, we came back. It wasn't a big deal. We used a GI Bill, and women continued education. A few bought homes with the GI Bill, and said that was it. But Charity Adams, the commander, says you don't know you're making history until somebody tells you that you're making history. So we had to tell these women that you all made history. And with the Congressional Gold Medal, for me, that secures their legacy, because the first recipient of the Congressional Gold Medal was General George Washington back in 1776. So when the 6888 received, and he wasn't President George Washington, he was a general of the Continental Army then. And so less than 200 institutions or individuals had been awarded the nation's highest civilian honor, in 2022 when the 6888 received their Congressional Gold Medal. I mean, you're talking people, Mother Teresa received the Congressional Gold Medal. Like I said, General George Washington, Charles Schultz, the Peanuts.
Yes, the
cartoonist.
Yes.
Yeah, and so you have these individuals and organizations that Congress says have made an impact on the nation in a way that should be honored. And that's powerful, and it's bipartisan, meaning both parties have to agree that this legislation needs to be signed by the president. And we didn't have the actual ceremony until 2025 under the current administration. And it was just great to see how both sides came together to celebrate these Black women. And the ceremony is actually on C-SPAN, and I had the opportunity to speak. And I talked about the women as soldiers, and that's what they were during World War II. Soldiers who outperformed their peers, who solved a problem that no one else could solve, and who brought the nation together during a time where the troops needed hope on the front lines. And that's what the 6888 did. And so the story goes far beyond the military. It's a story of victors when the odds are stacked against them. And actually, that was the working title of my book, The Odds Ain't Good, But Good Stuff Happens. But the publishers at the University of Virginia Press didn't like that title too much.
Understandably so. Understandably so. Colonel Edna Cummings. I look forward to seeing this, and I have put the link to the tickets in the chat on our socials so that people, if they're interested in attending, it's $3.00. But I also look forward to reading your memoir as well, and it has been a joy to speak with you. How can our folks stay in touch or follow you if you're on the socials?
Yeah, the best way is just go to my website, ednacummings.com, and all my socials are listed. And then if you get a chance, we also, in 2019, our team was a grassroots effort. Like I said, I'm not a lobbyist, I'm an advocate, but a group of us advocates, we also produced a documentary called The 6888, and that's on Tubi and Prime as well.
Okay.
And that's the true story of the 6888. But yeah, just follow me at ednacummings.com and link to my socials there.
Absolutely. Colonel Edna Cummings, thank you for joining us here on the Front Porch. And I'll hopefully get to meet you on this coming Wednesday when you're in town with your book. And I hope you have a wonderful day today.
All right. Well, thank you so very much.
Absolutely. Have a great, great Monday.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And we got to take this break. You're listening to the Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Good Monday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. A man rushed to the hospital after being shot in the Tulane Gravier neighborhood. New Orleans police say this happened just after 2 a.m. on Gravier Street near South Galvez Street. No word yet on the victim's condition or a possible suspect. New Orleans police are also investigating a deadly shooting in the Desired Development neighborhood. Police say this happened on Oliver White Avenue near Benefit Street around 9:30 last night. A man was shot and died at the scene. No word this morning on a possible suspect, but if you have any information on either of these shootings, call police and Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. In Baton Rouge, a candlelight vigil will be held at the Mall, Louisiana tonight after Thursday's mass shooting that left a teenager dead and several others injured. The vigil will be set up near the main entrance and candles will be provided. Baton Rouge police arrested 17-year-old Markel Lee on charges of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and illegal use of a weapon. Police are still searching for another suspect. And excitement is building for Who Dat Nation this morning as the Saints add 8 new players to their roster during the 2026 NFL Draft. And the big theme for the Black and Gold was building around quarterback Tyler Shuck. The Saints drafted 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and 2 defensive backs. They also added an offensive guard and defensive lineman. The Saints also signed free agent Ed Rusher and Frenead Jennings. The 28-year-old played college ball at the University of Alabama in all 5 of his pro seasons with the New England Patriots. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal is partnering with a tech wonderland right in the middle of New York City. It's called Tomorrow, stylized as TM:RW. And it's designed to showcase the tech and innovation of the future.
Robots, dog robots, holograms, headphones, glasses, meta glasses, just, it's a beautiful place to be. And I think if you're ever in Times Square, you should definitely check it out. In this conversation on Bloomberg, Shaq explained why he decided to throw his money behind the Times Square-based store. Well, I always invest in things that I first believe in and, things that are going to change people's lives. This is something that, there's not really a lot of competition out there. And I know once people come inside the store, they will love what they see and they will fall in love with what they see. Stop by and you might even see Shaq himself, or maybe even a hologram of him. A beautiful, sexy hologram. It's a hologram, a beautiful, sexy hologram. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
It's deck days at Lowe's, and the savings are stacked. Right now, pros get 15% off all in-stock composite decking from top brands like Trex, TimberTech, and Decorators. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt tool. The deck's stacked in your favor with brands pros trust. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
And Doug. There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means sitting front row at a comedy show.
Hey everyone, check out this guy and his bird. What is this, your first date?
Oh, no. We help people customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual together. We're married. Me to a human, him to a bird.
Yeah, the bird looks out of your league anyways.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This is Monica Pierre along with Sally Ann Roberts-Daybone, co-host of Your Power is On.
Tune in Sunday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for music that feeds the spirit. Get your Sunday on.
Right here on WBOK 1230 a.m. and WBOK1230.com, the station you listen to all day long.
Join the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation as it brings the island vibes of Jamaica to Generations Hall at the 2026 Jazz and Heritage Gala on Wednesday, April 22nd from 7 till 10 p.m. One love, one music, one people presents an electric evening supporting music, education with iconic performances by the Wailers featuring Julia Marley, Big Sam's Funky Nation, and the Don, Moose Jameson's Heritage School of Music All-Stars featuring Deacon John. Visit jazzandheritagegala.com for more information.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case. Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
They got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you do not pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call. If you've been injured in an auto accident, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
800-269-4524.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
And good morning, I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. It is Movie Monday, and we do have a movie queued up. Up for grabs is a pair of tickets to the Jazz Fest. The number here is 504-582-9422. And we're getting ready to get that first one done. So the rules of the game, you listen to the clip, you call in and let us know where the clip is from. And if you so choose, you may take a guess at the theme of today's Movie Monday. So again, the number is 504-582-9422. And if you like to hear it, here it go.
You can kiss the baby.
Kiss the baby?
504-582-9422. And as I said, there are a pair of tickets up for grabs for the Jazz Fest. So, yeah, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, my goodness. That was a wonderful conversation with Colonel Cummings. And she has such joy about the military when
She sure
definitely
does.
have heard some things from your dad, from my dad. And I mean, it wasn't that joyous, but it seemed as if she forged her way.
Yeah, sometimes when we find our own path, like other people's experiences just won't resonate with it, regardless of if they were in the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad for her that she was able to have that experience.
Yeah, I am too. We're going to hit these lines real quick. 504-582-9422. Holly, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How's my WBOK crew?
We doing good. Is this your first time calling?
No.
Oh, okay. We just haven't heard from you in a while. Okay. So you got a guess on this movie?
Right. To me, it sounds like Stir Crazy.
Wow. That is correct.
My dad. It's my dad. He always made me pay attention to Richard Pryor.
Hey.
Yes, indeed. You want to take a guess at the theme for today?
What's the theme about? It's not travel. What is it?
Today is Movie Monday.
Movie Monday. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Stir Crazy. I'll guess State of Mind.
State of Mind.
Mm-hmm. Or mental disposition, something like that. No?
All right.
I'll take it.
That doesn't. But listen for the next clip because you may be able to piece it together from the first and the second one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for calling.
All right. And you're doing tickets when they guess for the theme for the day, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Have
Bye-bye.
a good one. Bye-bye. Waleed, what's him? Oh, I guess he had a call in for the guest. Hello, Elwin. Are you still there? Call us back. But yeah, I was talking about the last piece was about the interview we had with Colonel Cummings. But yeah, the joy that she had is definitely not that's not been everybody's experience.
Most certainly not.
Yeah, for sure. For especially black people in the military. And, they already hate black women.
Yeah.
It's an epidemic.
In fact.
Yeah, it is. It is an epidemic. Y'all need to fix yourselves, gents. We've given you the charge. Y'all have to fix it, just like white people have to fix racism. 504-582-9422. Hello, Elwin.
I'm going to guess the theme for the day is Kim's birthday.
Well, it's not.
Wow.
That's not the theme, but thank you. I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Owen. This is every day. This is
You have your
every day.
fans.
I do. Yeah, man. This birthday is off to a wonderful start. I will post pictures later of today, just in the first few hours of the day.
Yeah.
Like, I have a whole spread outside, y'all. Chicken, hot fried chicken.
And delicious.
Fresh homemade fried rice with clean shrimp.
Deveined, y'all.
Deveined shrimp. And I really love nothing but cakes, the lemon flavor.
I'm so excited to have that lemon cake later.
Listen to me. You don't understand. I'm going to probably gain 10 pounds just before I leave here. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to probably go upstairs by Dr. Brian Turner and lie on his couch and moo.
I cannot.
Moo. Like, for real. I am overwhelmed almost with the response and the celebration and the messages and the calls and stuff. And it's not even 12 o'clock.
You deserve to be loved out loud.
Thank you. I like that idea. I like that idea.
We love you in public.
Yes, it feels amazing. It feels so wonderful. I am super, super happy about this birthday. And, my 40s have been interesting. The end of my 30s were something too. But, like, the 40s has been interesting move. And I was telling CJ this morning, I was like, I was 28 when I had you.
Yeah. And he's a grown adult now.
He's a fully grown adult.
That is a young man.
20 years old, be 21 in August. And,
unreal.
It's crazy.
Unreal.
And I have another adult in my house that is 18, getting ready to start her next academic career in college. And it's like, how did I get here?
From your late 20s with a young baby to a mom of two adults.
How did I get here? 504-582-9422. Hello, Uncle Greg.
You got here because you done lived 49 years and you got one more to make it to 50.
Okay.
Happy birthday, my love. Many happy returns of the day.
Thank you, Uncle Greg. How you doing today?
The best I can, The best I can. So far, so good, baby.
Very good. Very good.
Absolutely.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow, and you enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
I told you, you deserve to be loved out loud.
Yay, me. 504-582-9422. What's happening, Herm?
Kimber. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to figure out what did Grillen have to drink yesterday?
What did he what?
Have to drink yesterday.
Oh, no.
Or how much did he have to drink yesterday? Because
well, he's not here on Mondays and Fridays, so he's not called out because he was inebriated. Not at all. No, not my Uncle Greg. He is a consummate professional.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope he's listening because, I'm throwing shade at him because he sounded like he was under the weather or something. So
No. He is on his regularly scheduled off day.
Taking his rest. Senior citizens need their rest, I guess.
Oh, my Lord. Now he going to deal with you.
Exactly. But again, happy birthday to you. And that last interview was awesome.
Wasn't
with the
it?
Sergeant. Yes, that was great. Absolutely.
That was amazing, for sure.
And to people that have not seen the movie, you need to log in and see that movie. Yes.
I am.
Great
I
movie.
have all of the streaming things, and I'll check that out this week. I'm going to do my best to make it there Thursday because I'd like to get the book and actually meet her because, she just sounds very happy and has joy and, in having that. And she should be. She should be very proud of her service. But, yeah, I'm curious.
But again, happy birthday, 49. I've been there. It's been a while since I've been 49, so, but happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a
And
good one.
And enjoy this last year, because when that 50 hit, it hits, okay?
I'm going to pray that it hits lightly.
Peacefully.
It's one of those.
All
You
right,
sit back.
later, her. Go bust up.
Okay, all right. Y'all be good. Later.
Later.
49, that's a new one.
Yeah. You know, I don't feel 49.
You don't look 49 either.
Thanks. Thank you very much. But yeah, I don't feel, I guess, what I thought 49 would feel like, especially as a teenager. Like, you old, you know, you old. I still feel, as long as I'm moving my body, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Now, I do know if I don't move my body enough, when I get it moving again, my body be like, nah, what is you doing?
You got to ease into it.
Yeah, like, what is you doing? And in my mind, I think I can do all the things, but yeah, I don't feel 49 at all. I don't know what it's supposed to feel like, but I feel, maybe I feel like I'm in my 30s. That's how I feel. Now, there are some times where I'm tired and then had enough emotionally that I probably feel a lot older. But yeah, physically, I feel pretty good.
Listen, you be out there, you be jumping double dutch, out here doing cheerleading and stuff. You know, you don't play. You be out in the street.
As long as I can do it, and get joy from it, I'm going to find a way to get involved with this. Do we have another movie clip queued up, Jared? All righty, we're getting ready to play another clip, y'all. Y'all know the rules, and if you like to hit go.
I do it. Yeah, you know I do it. I like getting high.
504-582-9422 is the number here. Do you remember that movie? No?
No.
Okay, well, when we go to break, you can go and see what movie is up, and then you can go watch that movie. Yeah. Yeah. You got a pair of tickets up for grabs. 504-582-9422. So I don't know what we're doing later on. I thought I would be hustling out of here to go and get lunch, but I actually am supposed to do an interview with Conscious Lee. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite internet personalities right now. Yeah.
So I met him a couple weeks ago at a party by Blair and Brandon's house. And when I saw him, I was like, I think I know him. And I was like, yeah, I do know him. Hey, your name Conscious Lee. And
elevation is education.
He was like, I'm George. I was like, but we got to talk. I met his wife, and we all just, kicked it off and chit-chatted for a little bit. And he's very interested in Blackness in New Orleans. And he's from the South. He challenges a lot of thoughts of generations before. And, some people are having a little bit of an issue with digesting what he's saying. But to be honest, some messages that we need about men correcting their behavior has to come from men, because y'all don't listen to us. So, but he's doing a really good job of dispelling myths and also providing information. So we're supposed to do a live, I think, at 1:30 today.
That's exciting.
So I can sit here, literally eat, then go upstairs, lay on the couch, and moo until it's time for me to hop on the camera and the mic. Hopefully I won't look like I'm just waking up, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a nap. The food is delicious. I'm gonna eat till I'm tired, and then I'm gonna get to the rest of the day. But you're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Partly to mostly sunny skies, and we're off to a very steamy start to the work week. We're expecting to see highs 85 to 89. No rain is expected for today, just the heat. And then for tonight, dropping down to 67 to 71. As we get into Tuesday, still into the upper 80s for us. Wednesday is the same, and then we introduce rain chances, much cooler by the end of the week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
A question once whispered at the edges of American politics is now being asked out loud, across party lines and across the entire globe. What in the hell is going on with President Donald Trump? In recent days, Trump's rhetoric has taken a bizarre, more volatile and dark turn. His comments about Iran have been described by critics as not only provocative, but dangerous. Language that raises the temperature in an already combustible part of the world where he is creating chaos with an outright war on the Middle East. At the same time, a disturbing and deeply unusual public feud has erupted between the president and Pope Leo XIV. After the leader of the Catholic Church warned against what he calls a delusion of omnipotence, the president responded with a personal attack on the Pope. This is not normal diplomacy. It is something entirely different. And the concern is no longer confined to the president's political opponents. Quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, members of the president's own party have begun to signal discomfort, even alarm. And when allies start choosing their words carefully, it often speaks louder than critics ever could. Moreover, there are the optics. President Trump posting surreal images of himself cast in religious garb in a scene symbolizing an act of healing seeming to emulate Jesus Christ. Now, let me be absolutely clear. Questioning a president's mental fitness is serious business. It should never be done lightly or weaponized for political gain. But neither can this be ignored when patterns emerge, when rhetoric escalates to the extreme, when judgment appears strained, when behavior invites not just criticism, but real concern. In spite of what some Trump supporters seem to think, the presidency is not a stage for spectacle. It is a test of steadiness, composed decorum and restraint, and most of all, clarity under pressure. The presidency demands discipline, not drama. And make no mistake about it, when drama begins to drive a president's decision, the country pays the price. So is Donald Trump crazy like a fox or just plain crazy? This is Norman Robinson Off the Top.
Hi, I'm Leo Jackson, host of Sunday Gospel here every Sunday morning, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 12 o'clock till 2 p.m. You don't want to miss this move of God. It happened only on WBOK. You listen to all day long.
City Park is where to go when you don't know where to go. Turn towards the city center and start walking. Before long, you'll end up where you belong, at the heart of the city, New Orleans City Park. Stroll along the reeded marsh, wander through the sculpture garden, rest and recharge beneath ancient oak trees. This is where your spirit goes to grow. It's in our nature to yearn for nature. NewOrleansCityPark.org, heart of the city.
LifeCare provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value value and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
And I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. And we're going to go right to the lines. I hope this is somebody who has an answer. Good morning, Shelba.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
All right. I think is that Mo Better Blues?
Is that Mo Better Blues?
Yeah.
No, it's not Mo Better Blues.
Okay.
I think we might be able to eke one more out before the show is out. All right? Stay tuned. All righty. We're still waiting. Yeah, we're still waiting for a call back. You want to replay that clip one more time? Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, y'all only got a few more minutes before we get up out of here because I'm about to go eat. When I say I'm about to go eat, I'm about to go eat till I'm tired. Until I'm tired. Thank you again to Pam who brought a full spread for my birthday. Thank you. And thank you all for your birthday wishes and the comments. And also, thank y'all just in general. Like, I really love it here. Like, this show has been really, really, it's been therapy, to be honest. But it's also been an area for me to be able to recharge before I get the rest of my day started. So I think Jared has that clip queued up. And if you'd like to hear it, here it go.
Do it. I do it. Yeah, you know I do it. I like getting high.
Yeah. 504-582-9422. But yeah, I don't know what else is in store. I'm not responsible for anything in any place that I go beyond my work day. I have class, so I'll be spending a part of my afternoon with one of my little babies. Oh, y'all, I got to tell y'all real quick about this story.
Right.
About working with my my students. I have a fourth grader that I work with, and he had a report on Dookie Chase.
Oh.
And so it was a math project. Yes, stay with me now. Stay with me.
I'm here.
So they had to identify quadrilaterals in the building.
Okay.
So he had an option of like the Cabildo and some other stuff. And he chose Dookie Chase. I was like, yeah.
I love that.
So looking into the history about all of the things that were taking place during civil rights and the meetings that were happening there. And then we got to talk about Dr. Leona Tate. And I was like, yeah, he was so excited to go beyond the math portion.
We love it when the babies learn.
And he was so like happy. And then my math student told me I was a birthday Friday. I felt very special for a 14-year-old to say I'm the birthday. I'm pretty cool, ain't I?
Yeah, that's facts.
I love that. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Mr. Coleman.
Hey, how's my favorite Ron Ego?
I'm doing wonderfully. How are you today?
It is well. I just want to get my birthday wishing to you.
Yes, sir.
I'm wishing you to enjoy your 49th. And I have bad news for you.
What's that?
When you get to 50, time go by super fast.
Oh. Does it? Because you've been on this journey a little longer than me, and it seems like you doing just fine.
Baby, I am going extra fast. Like the kids say, I'm 49 and a half. I'm sorry, 79 and a half.
Yes, sir.
And that age is waiting for me right around the corner. But look, I'm going to tell you, when I go to Mississippi, I'm going to bring you some of that moonshine back. so you can sip on it.
Yes, sir. You are not kidding. It is definitely a sipping alcohol. You do not drink that. You sip and wait.
Followed by a chaser.
Yes,
I love water.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your kind birthday wishes, and I hope to talk to you soon.
All right, babe. And look, I just want to let you know we did do well with the prom dresses.
Uh-huh.
And if anybody have any they want to contribute, I'll come pick them up. I might give my number out. Look, I need sizes from 0 to 8.
0
prom
to 8.
dresses. Or either some nice those bridal dresses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bridal maid dresses.
Okay, give that number again.
504-669-4796.
There you go.
669-4796, and we'll pick them up. Thank you, babe, and I appreciate all those who contribute those prom dresses to the young ladies. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Talk to you later. Hello, Bruce.
Yep, Chef Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. You got a guess at the movie?
Yeah, that's Jungle Fever. That's Gator, huh?
That is indeed Gator. All right. Now, do you want to take a guess at the theme?
A guess at the what?
At the theme.
I don't know that one.
You don't know the theme? Well,
Nope, I didn't catch that.
make sure you tune in for Trivia Tuesday because the tickets will be available for them as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, Bruce. Talk to you later.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining us here on the Front Porch and giving us 3 hours of your life that you will never get back. I want to thank you all for all of the birthday wishes and all of the comments and posts and shout outs. I really do appreciate you all very much, and I'm very happy to have spent the morning of my birthday with you all. And on that, make sure that you practice random acts of kindness. Also, do something nice for somebody else because it's a nice thing to do. I love you hard. I swear to God, and I swear to God, I love you hard. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
And I'm Dr. Maris Jones.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. So, y'all, we going to catch y'all right here tomorrow, 9 a.m. on the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.